Hey, ever wanted to make your own video game music? In today's video, we're breaking down how to write a track for a mass appeal mobile phone game. So get comfortable, relax, drop me a like as it really helps support the channel, and let's get into it. So today's piece is going to be something for a mobile phone game like Candy Crush, something light-hearted, like a casual sort of game. Let's start off with some drums, well, I've got this Latin kit here, so let's put some drums down with that. Yep, just a simple loop there that we'll use as our basis to build on top of. Let's put down some chords. So if you don't have a guitarist to hand, this little plugin here, which is on Complete Ultimate, I believe, it's called Strummed Acoustic 2 by Session Guitarist. And let's have a listen to it with these chords, which are nice and simple. All I've done is put the C chord down and then the D minor chord down. Just gives a nice bedrock to the piece. Let's put something on top of that. Yep, got this Pizzicato string patch. Just going to do those C and D chords, and I've put a little bass underneath it as well, just going boom, 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 boom on the root note and the fifth of the chord. Also acts as the bass of the piece. Same again, just following the two chords. Good, and then let's put a melody down. Yeah, just a simple melody that's just going up and down the scale. Up the scale, back down. Just outlining the chords. That's the one annoying thing about that acoustic guitar thing, is that it sometimes carries on playing when you hit the stop button. Right, and then just one more layer that second time round to keep the interest of the listener. So I just loaded up this Taylor Davis violin patch by Cine Samples, and I've just basically copied and pasted the Pizzicato string part over to it. Just a light-hearted sound, and then I think right at the beginning we need a Logic stock long crash cymbal. Good, and that will be the first section. Thanks for watching the video so far. If you've got any questions, then pop them down below. Like and subscribe and all that. That would really help the channel, and let's get back to it. Right, the second time round we're going to, well, we've copied and pasted these main chord parts and the drums, and now we've got this violin part that is a bit different to what we just had. Lovely little legatos they do on this. It just really gives it the feel of a nice real live player. I noticed here at the beginning that we need to join these because this comes in. Here it comes in late, so those legato sounds are a bit delayed almost. So let's have a. Yeah, that's better. Maybe even slightly earlier. You can't use the quantize on patches like this. Then here we have just got a bass coming in, so this is just on this sound. Just gives it a computer gamey feel, and it's just the same bass line as was happening on the Pizzicato strings. Right, let's lead that into. Okay, so there we've got this bass drum, which is just adding that thump, fall to the floor, and we have got, actually let's do it in this order, so we've got strings, which are just lush strings from Nucleus, which is by Audio Imperia, just going up, different inversions going up. acoustic guitar. Right, and the marimba sound. So I just played in this melody here, and this is just going to be 2 notes at a time. So imagine a marimba player's got 2 mallets in their hand and they're just playing around. You just heard there, so that's imagining the person playing notes backwards and forwards, or alternative. That last little bit is going to lead us into the chorus. And by the magic of editing, we have a chorus now. Right, so let's just go through this bit by bit. We've got some more stuff on the drums, so let's have a listen to that first. Just a snare drum in it, a bit more going on with the Latin drums, and then, yeah, there we go, a groove. So we've got the chords. Let's actually look at them with both those 2 parts. Right, those chords are F, E, yeah, just F, E minor, D minor, C major, and then it's going to be the same again until we get to the last chord, which is going to be, and that is just a G chord at the end. The strings here, though, are doing a little rundown, so they're going... Yeah, so there we're just going down the chords, literally, what are we doing? That one? Yeah, really simple, G major, F major, E minor, D minor, there we go. And then we have got the pizzicato strings, just acting as the bass. And then we've got this melody. Bit like the mallets, I'm playing that with 2 notes at a time there. So there we're just going. And then the second half we're going. And then here we're doing E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, and then G minor, just to give it an interesting feel at the end. It's like just a chromatic run up. And then a big run down, just running down the chords, and then all together. And the marimba's doing the same part as that melody we just played. Now let's just add one more element the second time round. Like a guitar. Solo violin is doing a harmony essentially to the piece there. Let's just solo it so you can see what I'm doing. So E, D, C, G, F, E, C, D, E, F. I won't say them out loud. There we go. And then this big legato up there, and then down the scale. Yeah, I guess it's going down the pentatonic scale there. And yep, that is the only difference I believe that I did there. Yep. So, not very complicated, is it? It's just 2 chords on the verse, and then it is 4 chords. Yeah, 5 chords, I guess, because we've got that one different chord at the end, the G. But yeah, just put your chords down, put your beat down, and just put the melodies on top of it. Do it in that order, and you'll make life very easy for yourself. Now, let's just make sure it loops back around. Perfect. Right, let's have one listen from the top. And you can imagine that on loads of different mobile phone games that work on, like we said at the beginning, Candy Crush, but any of those sort of casual games, whether you're making a game yourself and you want some music, that would be pretty appropriate. Right, any questions down below, pop them, all that, subscribe, like, all that, and I will see you in the next one.